Hey guys, welcome to another business spotlight for the Lenawee Pet Collective, sponsored by Pets in Focus. And today we're speaking with Lucy from Lucy's Luxury Pet Spot in Tecumseh, Michigan. Thank you for taking the time
Of course,
to join
thanks
me.
for coming.
Of course.
Happy to have you.
Well, tell me a little bit about yourself. How long have you been a groomer? How long have you had your own business? What
Sure.
brought you to Tecumseh?
I've been grooming between 15 and 20 years. It's been a while. But before I started grooming, I was working with exotic animals, doing children's assemblies, and I was studying science and fine arts education. So
Very nice. You used to work at Family Farm and Home, right?
that's correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And so you started out there, loved the clients, and decided to do your own thing?
Exactly. Yeah. I loved the clientele,
That's
loved the
awesome.
location. Tecumseh has some amazing pet parents, and found this location over here and decided it was time for us to build our own team and grow larger.
Yeah. Couldn't say no to this cute little place.
I love it here. Love it here.
Well, tell me about your family. Who is the
Sure.
behind the scenes support system for Lucy?
Sure. We live in Clinton with my husband and my two elementary age children.
Okay.
But extending past that, my brother and sister-in-law have helped us out growing the business. My parents are huge supporters. My in-laws are huge supporters. My husband's in here all the time, tightening plumbing and helping clean, or if I have a dog that needs a little more care, he's always here to give him hugs and kisses in between grooming. So we have a huge support system, and we couldn't do it without them.
That's awesome. And do you have any pets at home?
I do. At the moment, we have one senior cat, Nathan Muse, who is our everything. We lost a few pets over the last couple of years. And buying a house with the children, we're getting ready to hopefully bring in some new puppies into our life.
That's such an exciting time.
Yes.
All right. Very good. Well, you started this, if I remember correctly, in the fall of 2022, right?
Correct.
Your own place. So tell me a little bit about what makes you different.
I feel with my exact animal handling background, that every pet, just like every human, is different. Every pet has different concerns, whether they're skin, behavioral, anxieties, or just a pet that loves to throw a ball in the middle of their groom or loves to lick the peanut butter sticks. So we really, truly feel that customizing every groom to that pet's needs is the most important, whether it be by the type of shampoo or the type of brain break that we give them in the middle of the groom, or the different handling that we use, different desensitizations that we do for them.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yes.
Not all groomers, many groomers are one size fits all. So it's really good to hear that you take into consideration the whole
yes, grooming is a lifetime thing that these dogs need. So there's no reason for it to be a scary situation for them.
Yeah. Well, in that lane, how many dogs do you have on site, like at one time?
We try to focus on one-on-one family grooming. So your appointment might be at 9 a.m. and then it is your dog that's here for that hour. And then we call you about 15, 20 minutes before they're done. If for some reason a parent can't come right away, and we've talked about it before, we do have kennels in the back, but we do try to not use them as to keep it a very open, safe experience. In the same hand, I do not like different families of pets meeting each other either. This isn't a socialization place for that, and we want to keep things safe and fun.
Yeah.
But we do try to do one-on-one.
For especially with dogs that might have some more anxieties and stuff like that. You know, I know my dogs personally, when they're in a kennel full of other dogs barking, they're just freaked out.
Right.
So on top of the grooming that already makes them anxious, now they've got all this other stuff. So that's really nice that you offer that, for people that.
We found that it makes it more comfortable for the dogs, and that's
for everyone.
Our number one priority is keeping those pets safe and calm while they're here.
Yeah, I love it. You're such a good person.
No, stop it.
Okay, so this question is from the Pet Collective.
Okay.
Someone would like to know, how can one of your clients work with their dog to help them behave better during a groom?
That is a great question, and I hear that often. I'm so glad you brought it up for the public. We believe and along with our vets and trainers that we've worked with.
Yeah.
Grooming should begin very early in life as part of a training process. So, we recommend as soon as they've got a couple shots on board, and we can do that one-on-one groom where they're not exposed to any other pets, that we get them started early. And then at home, depending on the breed and their needs, but working on desensitizing those paws, desensitizing the ears, the tail, because it not only helps here, but if there were an emergency or when you go to the vet, your pet is going to need their paws played with and touched, and they are going to need to be looked into their ears. So it's always good to play with those sensitive areas at home in between grooms.
Okay. So even if you don't have like a Dremel or nail clippers, whatever you use, just touching their paw pads and stuff can help.
Yep, touching those feet, looking between the webbings of the toes, massaging the ears. And it's a good bonding experience for you and your pup. So it's a win-win.
Yeah, I like it. Good tips. All right, so tell me about what services you offer.
So we are a full-service salon. We offer anything from the puppy packages when they're young, to cat shave downs, to rabbit services.
How many rabbits do you have?
We have one client that comes in with her rabbit, and I absolutely adore him, Mr. Latte. But I've also done ferrets in the past, and other exotic pets. Guinea pigs, that kind of thing.
Yeah, with your background, that's perfect.
And I love it too. It changes things up every once in a while.
Yeah.
But along with exotic services, we offer, anything from just come in for a quick nail trim, paw shave, face shave, to that full designer poodle trim, or even if you wanted something like your dog's tail dyed purple, or your cat turned into a dinosaur. That is something that we can do, and
that's awesome.
We love doing here.
Pet Parade people, listen up.
Yes, and it's all pet safe. Everything we do is pet safe, and I love to see those dogs with those purple tails, pink ears, anything cool. That makes it more enjoyable and gives them more attention from public and their families is great.
Yeah. So for the smaller services, like a nail trim or something like that, do you still do it by appointment only?
I do by appointment, because then we want to make sure that your large dog's not coming in while we're trying to shave down a cat.
Sure.
That would be uncomfortable for everyone. Makes sense. We do request that you make an appointment, and then we can keep that one-on-one policy in play.
I like it. Do you service all sizes of dogs? Because I know some groomers have like restrictions.
We have no discrimination on breed, size, anything. Awesome. From a tiny Chihuahua to a giant wolfhound, we will take them and we will love them.
You probably won't even need a table for them.
No, we've groomed them on the floor before.
All right. Well, how can people make an appointment with you?
You can always call us.
Yeah.
Our number here is 517-260-8640. We have our Facebook page. You can send us a message. You can email us, groomerlucy@gmail.com.
Perfect.
Or stop in. Anytime you're next door at Subway, stop in and say hi.
Oh, that was my last question.
Oh, no.
It was how many times a week do you eat Subway?
Ooh, well, they know me over there by name. And
they do.
It's usually 2 to 3, if not more than that. But
it's not bad.
Yeah.
I know luckily, if I worked here, I'd be getting a lot of $5 footlongs.
And they have so many options. So it's nice. I'm expanding my Subway repertoire there.
That's good. Okay. So people can find you right next to Subway. What is your address again?
900 West Chicago Boulevard.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure having you here.
Yeah. If anybody has any questions, please email groomerlucy@gmail.com. And you're taking new clients currently, correct?
We are taking new clients. We're starting to book up fast, but we are accepting new clients.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Really
Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for tuning in for one more business spotlight at the Lenawee Pet Collective. I'll talk to you soon.